Hey everybody, I had two students ask me for help researching the causes of fake news. So I thought I'd do a little video since many of you are struggling with the same problem. What's good to remember is that research is not a linear process. You're also not going to find an essay exactly on what you're looking for. Instead, you have to start thinking about what kind of evidence am I looking for and where am I likely to find it, okay? So one of the techniques I'm going to use today is using the research process to help me find keywords to find more essays, okay? So as always, I'm going to go to the Pierce College Library databases, and I'm going to go to databases A to Z. And here you could choose any of the 68 databases. I'm going to go with the first one. That's my favorite, Academic Search Complete. And I'm going to start with the search term causes of fake news. Okay, causes of fake news. Now, I don't know what'll come up, right? I'm just putting in my topic. Later, I can try different searches with my topic, argument, and opinion, or explanation for my thesis, and that might give me more specific results. But right now I'm just staying general, right? I need to find more keywords. I'm not sure about the causes, so I have to research to find them. So going down, I see, let's see, fake news detection. That looks like it's for a solution, not a cause, so I don't need that one. This one appears to be in Spanish. Ooh, about Spain, Portugal, and Brazil, but I don't need that one. A proposal to stem the flow of fake news. That looks like solution, so note to self. I'll keep that for essay 3. Let's see, fake news in the food sector. Nothing about causes there. Fake news in social media. That's really interesting. So I might come back to that one, but let's keep going. Let's see, information theoretic models of deception. Wow, that sounds complicated. Maybe I'll come back to that one if I can't find anything else. Religion and fake news. Oh, this is interesting. Could religion be involved in fake news? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that, but maybe I'll come back to it, check it out later. Creating a playbook to combat fake news. That's good. That's good for solutions, but not for causes. Echo chambers and viral misinformation. Modeling fake news. Now, hang on. This is interesting. Modeling fake news as a complex contagion. Complex contagion. Wow, that's cool. Let me go check that out. All right, so I'm taking a look at it. And this is a big, complicated, scholarly research article. It's 22 pages long. It's a lot to read. Let's see if I should invest my time. I might start with the abstract, which gives me a nice summary of the article. And it says, the viral spread of digital misinformation. Now that's pretty fascinating. This article is suggesting that fake news spreads like a virus. Now I don't want to read all 22 pages, but maybe I could use that to find a different article. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull the citation, which is here in the citation button. I'm going to highlight it, put Control C, and then go to my research log and hit Control V and keep it there. I'm going to merge the format so I don't have to worry about that. And keep it there in case I want to come back to it later. All right, so now I have the number, I have the DOI number. I could just type that into Academic Search Complete, actually copy and paste it, and find that same article again. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, go back to my articles, and now I found an interesting piece of information, which is fake news might, according to this person, spread like a virus. So it's such an interesting idea. I want to run a whole new search on it. So let's see, let's go back up to my search bar. Fake news is a virus. I wonder what that'll get me. And look at that, I've got lots and lots of results. I don't know how on the nose they'll be, but again, that's why we go through and read the titles first and then the abstracts. And so we've got a lot of them, a lot of ideas. Let's see, not in English. I'm going to skip that because I only speak one language. Oh, I'm going to skip that. I don't speak that language. Oh, there's the original article I found in the other search, so I don't need that now. How Russia weaponizes fake news. Now that's weird because I was searching for fake news as a virus. Let me take a look at that. Now I don't know if this has to do with fake news as a virus, but it certainly does suggest a cause of fake news, a cause of fake news. So again, I'm going to pick up my citation for this, just so I don't lose it, because this could be another cause for later, and put it in my research log. And don't forget to merge the format so you don't have to worry about that if you have to copy and paste it later. And what's also nice about this article is that it looks a little easier to deal with. It's only 4 pages than that last scholarly essay. All right, and so making it a little bigger so I can read it with my old eyes. Huh. Wow, so this is like the whole history of fake news in this country from, not the history, but from 2016 on. That's going to provide me some really interesting quotes. Hey, wait, I recognize that name. I show a clip of his in class. This is a good article. I might come back to this later. All right, everybody. Let me urge you, if you don't like Academic Search Complete, to try other databases. Let's take a look at CQ Researcher just very quickly. Students tend to like this one better than Academic Search Complete because it's a lot easier. And so I think I've showed you this search before, but it's worth showing you again in case you missed it. I'm just going to type in fake news. And one of the discouraging things here is you get a few results and none of them say fake news. None of them say fake news. But if you look down, if you're patient and if you're careful, you can often find something related. And down here, you find trust in media. So that's not exactly fake news, but it's going to be related. And if I do a Control F, which is find, and type in fake news, I can find, it says it has 22 instances of the term fake news in this article. 22. Look at all that. So even though this wasn't in the title of the article, this entire thing is about fake news. All right? So that's something you might want to look at. And let's just see if we have anything on causes. 17 instances of the word cause. Oh, look at this. News organizations' failure to engender trust causes society to splinter even further. That looks like a great quote. So I would even pick up that quote, Control C, because I don't want to lose that. Go back to my research log, hit enter, and I'm going to put the quote down because I don't want to lose it. All right, I'll clean it up later, but I want to put quotes around it now. In fact, I'll just take that out because that's going to confuse me later. I'm going to put quotes around it now just so it doesn't accidentally end up in my essay. and I don't get caught for plagiarism. I don't want that. And then I'm going to go back here to the article itself and go up to the top and look for the Cite button. And I'm going to choose MLA format, and there's my MLA citation. So I'm going to pick that up, Control C, and go back to my research log. And I'm going to put that right there. Now I know it's not properly formatted, right? It's not, but it does tell me where to go later, where I found it. And I'm going to write from here, just so I don't get confused later. All right. So this is an article I might come back to. Maybe I have more ideas. Let's go take a look. And a nice feature of CQ Researcher is that it, for every article it gives you some hints and tips of things to look for. So look down here, it says browse related topics. Look at this, internet and social media, journalism and the news, all of those things could talk about fake news. Again, use your Control F to find the term in the article instead of reading the whole article first. You want to make sure you have quotes in there that'll work for you. And that's the way to start the research process, everyone. Thank you.